We are learning why there has been such a massive holdup preventing many people from filing for a pandemic unemployment assistance extension.
The extension passed weeks ago. CBS 4's Jacqueline Quinn has been following this very closely. And Jacqueline, the state is finally giving us some real information about the requirements.
That's right, Jim. We've been asking a lot of questions regarding this, and really it comes down to fraud and security measures. And there is a condition now set by the feds to improve these things. And in the coming weeks, you're going to be hearing a little bit more about an application called ID Me.
Between PUA and regular unemployment, we've paid out about $10 million in fraudulent benefits.
Millions of dollars lost to thieves. That's part of the reason why the new pandemic unemployment assistance and standard unemployment system will have more stringent verification.
It will tell you that they have the capability where it uses a little more of a biometric match to it, where it's going to be using facial recognition technology.
Leaders at the Colorado Department of Labor and Employment revealed the new company contracted to verify people is Virginia-based ID Me. A recent video from the company explains its process is much harder to fake.
Like demonstrating physical possession of a government-issued photo ID.
But ID verification isn't the only thing CDLE attributes to delays.
Remember, Congress failed to act on extending these benefits until right towards the end of the program, that last week of December. The president then failed to sign that into law until December 27th.
That caused a gap week for benefits. Then the U.S. Department of Labor didn't send guidance to the Colorado Department of Labor until January 8th.
We know, unfortunately, some people will get caught up in these new fraud triggers in the state in MyUI Plus, and we're doing everything we can to put in processes to free those legitimate claims.
The ID verification system is required by the federal government to be implemented by January 27th.
And even if the department meets that deadline, they say it'll be likely that they can't open up this application process for PEUC and PUA applicants until the end of this month or the beginning of next. For now, reporting in Denver, I'm Jacqueline Quinn, covering Colorado First.
Stubborn problems. Jacqueline, thanks so much. We have reported extensively on the problems Coloradans have had accessing their jobless benefits. You can find resources on your phone when you download our new app.